Iran's leader says Islamic awakening is behind the uprisings in Egypt and Tunisia. Day of departure, Egyptians chant slogans promising to continue their revolution until the Mubarack regime falls. And Israel once again expresses its support for embattled Egyptian President Hosni Mubarack amid anti-Israeli sentiments. Hello, it's 1:30 p.m. here in Tehran. You're with Press TV's World News. The leader of Iran's Islamic Revolution says a wave of Islamic awakening is emerging across the world. Ayatollah Seyed Ali Khamenei, who was referring to the recent developments in Northern Africa and the Middle East, said the revolutions in Tunisia and Egypt are reflections of Iran's Islamic Revolution. He made the comments during the Friday prayer sermons in Tehran. Ayatollah Khamenei said Iran's revolution has been the source of inspiration and a model for other freedom-seeking nations. He also said the driving force behind public discontent in Egypt and Tunisia was humiliation caused by the performance of their leaders and their obedience to the United States. He said Tunisian runaway President Zain al-Abidine Ben Ali was a US puppet and a CIA agent. Ayatollah Khamenei also described Mubarack as the US and Israel's lackey. He referred to his role in Israel's siege on Gaza and Israel's 22-day war on the Gaza Strip that killed over 1,400 Palestinians, many of them women and children, at the turn of 2009. Ayatollah Khamenei said if Mubarack wants to escape now, the US will not accept him on its soil, exactly like the cases of Ben Ali and the Shah of Iran. Ayatollah Khamenei also wished success for the people of Egypt and Tunisia. Well, in Egypt, crowds of people are holding nationwide protests against embattled President Hosni Mubarack. Well, the protesters are also chanting other slogans against the Mubarack regime in Cairo's Tahrir Square. We are ready to give our lives for Egypt, victory or martyrdom. We will not compromise unless Mubarack leaves, are some of those slogans being chanted. The demonstrators plan to march on the presidential palace after Friday prayers. The opposition has called Friday the day of departure, saying the planned massive rally aims to force Mubarack into stepping down. This as the government continues its harsh crackdown on journalists and media to prevent them from covering the rallies. Well, Samir Ramazani is on the line with us from London.